Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 11 of Resurgence with Sheffield Wednesday. Today we've got a couple of games to round up for you, some big financial news coming out of the club, as well as a trip to Loftus Road to take on Queen's Park Rangers in a massive game at the top of the Championship. If you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Also, don't forget I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. Let's get to the financial news first of all. So the big financial news coming out of the club today is they have paid off £4 million worth of debt to save the club from receivership. Now that's a massive deal, because if we go into receivership, we go into liquidation, we go out of business, essentially. So there are long-term question marks over the future of the cash-strapped club. I suspect it's going to be a tough summer, regardless of what division we are in, unless there is a massive cash injection. On the field, it's not going brilliantly either. Following the match with West Brom, the link is up the top to see that in its completion. We drew 1-1 with Swansea. Adam Reach put us in front, but Andre Ayew equalised for Swansea. And then we suffered defeat at home to Preston North End. Tom Barkhuizen with the only goal. So let's take a look at where that leaves us in the league table. And that leaves us outside the playoff places. For the first time this year, we are outside of the top 6 places in the Championship. It could not come at a worse time in the season. But we're only a point behind Middlesbrough, 3 behind Wigan, and have a better goal difference than both of them. Leeds have jumped into the playoffs. West Brom's automatic promotion hopes look very bleak now. The top 2 are separated by a point. Down at the bottom of the table, we've lost Derby County. They are playing League One football next season. Cardiff are almost certain to join them on 29 points. Then come Charlton on 37, Huddersfield on 40, Preston on 42, Luton on 44, and it's probably going to be one from those 4 to join Cardiff and Derby in League One next season. Our opponents, Queen's Park Rangers today, are a point behind us. They have playoff aspirations of their own. It is a massive game coming up at the Cayenne Prince Stadium. Let's get to the team news. So here are the 2 starting lineups. So start with Kelly in goal, Kane, Dunkley, Barbe, Olsen, Ball, Amos, Manning, Clark, Eze, with Jordan Hugill leading the line for Queen's Park Rangers. We start with Dawson in goal, Adebayo, Hutchinson, Bornier, Bennett, Bannon, Luongo, Reach, Windass, Harris, with Balogun up front. So not to understate this one, we need a result. We need to stop the rot. It is coming to the pressure point of the season. We are running out of time to save this season and to save the playoffs. We want to go to the playoffs. We want to go to the Premier League. Can we do it? Let's find out. Hopefully we'll turn up today. We haven't been turning up a lot lately. Got Clark outside of him. There he is. Coming through the middle. Someone put a tackle in. Saved by the keeper. Kelly with the goal kick. Sending it long down the field. Looking for Eze, who's got beyond Adebayo straight away. That's fantastic. He's still running, is Eze. Plays it into the penalty area. Headed away by Adebayo. Picked up by Manning. Everybody else is just watching. Dawson with a save. At least we're not losing yet, though. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have said nothing. Eze with the corner kick. Sending it in towards the penalty area. Reach heads it away. Amos picks up the loose ball. Everybody else is just like, what's that little white thing rolling around the ground? Eze plays it towards the edge of the box. Reach picks it up. Sends it looking for Harris, but Balogun picks it up in the middle. And we're kind of away. No, we've given the ball away. Fantastic. Has he got any help down that side? He plays it towards the middle where he finds Ball. Onto Amos. Into Clark. Nice little ball in behind for Kane. Saved by Dawson. Eze with the corner kick. Sending it towards the penalty area. Ball's up. It's off the line. It's a great save from Dawson. Keeps us in the game. Eze with another corner. Sent into the middle. Barbe heads towards goal. Dawson, by far the busiest player on the field so far. Kane sending it towards Eze. Eze with the goal. Well, that has been coming since the opening salvo. Ebre Eze puts Queen's Park Rangers in front. We drop to 8th because QPR will go above us now on the live league table. It's a great cross from Kane. Nobody gets anywhere near him. 1-0 QPR. Harris has picked up an injury. Just to compound the first 25 minutes. So De Cruz is going to come on. Earlier than he was expecting and earlier than I was expecting to put him on. But he's on. As De Cruz was playing well first half of the season. Has had a blip like everybody else has pretty much since then. But he's been injured as well, to be fair to him. Hutchinson's lost it on halfway. Hugill's picked it up and is running towards goal. He is one-on-one with Dawson. Saved by Cameron Dawson. Keeping us in the game into 3 additional minutes. And she could have 33 minutes. I don't think it's going to get much better in the first half. That is half-time. What do we do? Right, Joe Bennett's going to come off at half-time. Morgan Fox is going on. That was a mistake. I've only got one more sub to use, so we're not going to use it now. We're going to save it because we might need to sling Stephen Fletcher on at some point. Second half on the way. Cameron Dawson, the hero of the piece so far. Will someone in a green shirt please stand up? Adebayo with a throw. Looking long for Windass. It's a good idea, to be fair to him. Balogun has been fouled. That is a penalty. And a route back into the game. Shane Dunkley has been booked. Barry Bannon will take the penalty to get us back on level terms. To get us out of jail. Potentially. Whoa, blimey O'Reilly. Slams it into the net for his 4th goal of the season. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Look at this. Power. No precision about it. Straight in the bottom corner. A lifeline. Eze with the corner. Sent in towards the penalty area. Headed away by De Cruz. Manning on the edge of the box sends it into the stands. Playing it wide to Clark. Got Kane with him, but Clark is going alone. Plays it in towards the penalty area. Hugo heads towards goal. Dawson with another save. You think they've had 14 shots on target. Cameron Dawson has saved all but one of them. Fox swung in towards the middle. Reach with the header over the bar. Elias Chair is coming on for Luke Amos. Right, substitution time. Balogun is going to come off. Do you know what? I'm going to stick Fernando Forestieri on. A bit more pace about him than Fletcher. The last 20. Has the X factor. Can he find us a goal? Clark swung into towards the middle, looking for ball. Looking for Hugill, who's got Bornier with him. Plays it back towards the goalkeeper. Oh, I was going to say, don't let Dawson make a mistake, for crying out loud. He's been brilliant. He has been absolutely brilliant. Trying to find Manning. Manning swung towards the far post. Clark has headed over the bar. How has he missed that? You know what? I'm going to take a point. I'm going to go cautious. I'm going to take a step back. Point is not a disaster for us, given what's been happening lately. 15 minutes to go. Bright Asai Samuel is on for QPR. We're looking towards Josh Windass. He's picked up the ball, in fairness to him. Can he find a green shirt? Yes, he can. Fernando Forestieri, good save from Kelly. Nearly pinched it. QPR look like they're pushing very high up the field. Reach heads it down for Luongo. Onto Windass, into Bannon. Nice bit of football. De Cruz. He's got Fox on the overlap. Rolls him in. Can he find a ball into the middle? Yes, he can. Windass heads towards goal and heads over the bar. Probably the best move of the game from us. Eze with the corner. Get it out. Oh, save. For Asai Samuel. No. Away. Get rid. Jesus. Anywhere will do. I don't care. From the position. I mean, look at the statistics. Look at them. We've been battered. And the fact that we are going to sneak a point. It could be the most precious point of the season. Dunkley. Towards Hugill. Manning heads it on to Eze. Lump it down the field. That is it. One each. How? I don't know. Barry Bannon's penalty cancelling out Eze's opening goal for QPR. So where does that leave us in the table? So we are still outside, but only 2 points outside. Wigan have had a shocker. Stuffed. 4-0 at Barnsley. Thank you, Barnsley, for the help. So Middlesbrough jumped above them. Leeds and West Brom are as you were. But West Brom are running out of time. And they've got 9 points to play for. Fulham have got a game in hand. So they could clinch promotion. Brentford are probably already up because they're miles in front of West Brom. So that's them confirmed. Down at the bottom, Charlton have beaten Reading. So Charlton move on to 40 points. 2 points away from Preston. Huddersfield have done them the world of good. They've won today. So let's go to the fixtures, because it's going to get very tasty between now and the end of the season. So we will skip the Huddersfield game. We will skip the Fulham game, but we will come back for Middlesbrough on the last day of the season, because that could be an absolutely massive game against the Borough. And I'm hoping that by taking a point from that one, we have given ourselves a bit of belief. Now, we need to go to Huddersfield and we need to get something from them. Fulham is probably going to be unlikely. We're going to get something from there. Time is running out, but we will drop him for the last championship game of the season. It could be the last episode of the season, that one, if it all goes horribly wrong at home to Middlesbrough. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. That was episode 11 of Resurgence with Sheffield Wednesday. I will see you for the big one next time against Middlesbrough. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.